What's up, y'all? September the 11th. I'm doing a collective reading for the lovers. I'm starting with the tarot. You have the Five of Cups here, and then the Seven of Wands. For somebody, you could feel sad or unprotected, depressed, unprotected. This could be like just in general. It is September the 11th, so memories could be like memories or like collective trauma from this day. Also, didn't somebody just get assassinated? What is his name? Charlie. Somebody just got assassinated, and Trump said that it was a dark time for America. So it does make sense for the Five of Cups to show up with the Seven of Wands reversed. People could be realizing that there's like been a false sense of protection, like a cloak of like protection. I think it happened at a school. People could be realizing freedom of speech is a thing, but you're not protected if you use it. Okay, even though they were on a campus, a school campus, they were not protected. So it could be a sadness. I mean, even a September 11th was a rude awakening that you're not protected. Like, somebody could just be having a rude awakening about not being protected or something. The Four of Wands reversed. For somebody else, it could be like certain things in your home that needs to be fixed or you want to change. You could just feel like it's not enough time in the day, or not enough stability or energy or vitality or something. Why is the Five of Cups here with the Seven of Wands reversed? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Some like bad news, or literal heartbreak or disappointments. Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, you could have found out something, or something came up in your mind or your feelings that is causing some type of pain, disappointment, or sadness. It could be related to a family, money, a community, a job. Like I was saying before my phone rang, it could be your family, somebody else's family, a sense of security, support, or protection is like shattered. The illusion of something has been shattered. Okay. Okay. You can feel like a selfish group of people is getting away with something. I saw the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups over and over again. It could be a family or a group of people who did something to an innocent person, you as a child or an actual child, over and over again. You could feel like they're getting away with it. It could be a earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If not, for somebody, you're reminiscing about a person. You could be reminiscing about a person and the fake love they gave. This could even be like a father figure, your father, or a earth sign, Virgo towards Capricorn. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed. For somebody, you're regretting accepting a dirty love offer from a father figure or a boss. If it's not a boss, it's somebody who, it could be like a trick. They use money to give and receive fake love or something. Ace of Cups reversed. Or this is either just somebody who you was in a commitment with or something, or had a family with, or kept going back to her, and it was fake love or something. So I feel like for somebody, it's like you're moved on from a situation, but for some reason today, it's like heavy, dark, murky, or some shit. The tables will turn or is turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Hierophant. For somebody, some feelings are coming up to be released. The Hierophant, the King of Wands. So I feel like you're loyal and dedicated to what you believe or to yourself or to a higher power. And that's why the will is shifting in your favor. I do feel like you got a whole lot of eyes on you. Something or someone coming towards whoever this is meant for. Communication. Okay, somebody's gonna reach out to you to communicate something that they want to change, or to communicate that they want to travel towards you or have you travel towards them. Somebody wants to communicate with you and have a serious conversation. This could be a air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, or this is someone who just wants to have a serious conversation regardless of what their sign is with you. They want to have a conversation with you about working with you, or like hiring you for your services, or to be a part of like a team with them or something. This person wants to work with you or build with you, justice, or make something right with you, whoever you're receiving this communication from. Somebody really wants to understand your side of something and have you understand their side, or they want you to contribute something to their life and they want to contribute equally to your life. Okay, whoever this person is, it could be romantic, work related, business related, I don't know, or family. The Magician. So it's an opportunity for some type of magical, I got something about a magical balancing act. I don't know what the fuck that means though. But the Magician is here. It shows you have the power. So for somebody, you're realizing you had the power all along in a situation where you feel powerless. Okay, some communication is going to make it clear that you had the power all along. Hold away. Magician. But you weren't using it. You had the power to move to calmer waters, or to get what it is that you want in a situation where you were holding back, or you gave your power away in the past. Okay. For somebody, like an emotional wound is being healed in the near future. The High Priestess, this could be with the help of a spiritual being or due to you doing the spiritual work. So for somebody, you have been doing some type of spiritual work, whether that's prayer, meditation, whatever type of spiritual work you do. It's telling you your spiritual work is paying off in the form of manifesting some type of good investment and healing. Your ships are coming in, and it's going to increase your confidence, your courage, and your power. According to what the card is talking about, temperance, okay? Two elements coming together to create something only those two elements can create. I see it as divine intervention. For somebody, it could be talking about you coming together with another person and y'all manifesting something that y'all can only manifest together. That boosts your confidence and courage and your power. For somebody else, this is like you connecting with the divine. You and the divine coming together to create something that you can only create by working with the divine. Okay, either way, it brings temperance. Okay, so it brings calm, brings balance, brings healing. Okay, you got an offer, a sweet offer coming in towards you, and good news. For somebody, this offer or these offers coming in towards you could lead you to a life where your cups are running over. This represents overflow. It's a happily ever after card. So for someone, this is talking about a person coming towards you, and if you let it happen, or work with the person, it could lead to there being mutual love and support, growth and positivity, and creating memories that last a lifetime or lifetimes or whatever. Or this could just be about you receiving a lot of spiritual support or support from your soul tribe, and your cups running over, like in general, and you having a happily ever after, and being able to successfully be Stevie to whatever the bullshit is that has you in the Five of Cups, and feeling unprotected or unsupported. I feel like it's going to be a bunch of proof and evidence that you are in a new beginning in the near future. And for somebody, the new beginning is much more beautiful with the Empress, much more abundant. Okay. So I just feel like you're being guided to follow a calling or something about answering a call. A spiritual calling or a little one. Let me see. What is going on? Let me see. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the Oracle. I'm sorry, deceit, and downcast pride. All together now. So somebody's sorry for lying, okay? Somebody feels stupid for lying to you. For somebody, they thought it would boost their pride to lie to you, but they feel dumb. So somebody might be apologizing to you for lying because whatever they thought they would get from lying to you, it didn't happen. I feel like it happened. I mean, whatever they got is the opposite of what they thought would come from them deceiving you. Okay? What the fuck? I'm sorry, card says defenseless, righting past wrongs and uprooting. Dream thief. Yeah, somebody's regretting trying to steal from you. Somebody tried to distract, delay, or destroy your dreams or steal your dreams. Refuse or get you to refuse a call. For somebody, you could be realizing some type of sadness came from your refusing a call. Okay. A spiritual calling or something else. So whatever gifts that you have or calling that you have, you're not supposed to leave Earth you're not supposed to leave Earth with those things still inside you. Certain things you're supposed to leave here or put here. That's why it's within you to give or be certain things or do certain things or whatever. So for somebody, there's sadness for refusing a call or shame. Deceit and downcast pride. So for somebody, you can have regrets about refusing a call. Okay. But it's never too late. Because I'm not going to lie, I started hearing the song. I think it's Elton John. It's called Never Too Late. I think it was like on a movie or something. I don't know where I heard it, but that's what I'm getting. Never too late. Attachment, obsession, and attachment. There is someone who tried to deceive you, who was going to try to apologize to you, and they're attached to a person who is obsessed with you. Someone is attached to a person who is obsessed with you and obsessed with like stealing your energy, stealing your gifts, destiny swapping or something, who wore a mask. So somebody feels dumb now that they deceived you for a person who is obsessed with you because someone mask slipped off. Someone realized the whole reason they were lied to about you, or the whole reason why somebody was around them or something was to wear a mask due to their obsession with you and this person's connection to you. The Chrome Thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood. A harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. Somebody, you're being guided to honor a call. Sorcery. Or sorcerer. The temple of your body. So there's a sorcerer who has been trying to cause issues with your body, literally. Be brave and honest. Creative writing. So the reason why a sorcerer was trying to attack your temple, your body, your mind, your spirit, is because you're creative and you're brave and honest. So for somebody, your pride has been attacked on purpose. Because the person, people wanted to trick you into not answering the call so that they could steal it. So for somebody, you might need to just go ahead and apologize to yourself and answer the call because it's never too late. Heart of the sky, something about following your heart. Stand still, be still, and know that I am God. Because nothing is set in stone. That's going back to it's never too late, okay? But be graceful in movement and action, like a Shaolin master. Be graceful in movement and action when it comes to your life purpose. Soul forgiveness. What I say? For somebody, like, you just gotta forgive yourself and do something different. Somebody was a traitor. I feel like it's in the reverse. Whoever tried to steal your dreams, steal your gifts, or whatever, it's something that they can't steal. This could be a person who was close to you, or someone who was connected to a person who was close to you. It says exchange energy to create abundance. Okay? For somebody, you're feeling emotions that are not yours. Somebody's feeling sorry and like regret. Like they know they did the wrong thing by whatever type of sorcery they tried to do, to trade places, trade energy, take your gifts or whatever, or take your dream or something. But for somebody, you could be feeling emotions that are not yours, projections. For somebody, you could be realizing that a person was intentionally trying to project onto you, but whatever. Whoever was trying to exchange energy with you so they can create abundance in their own life is not happening. Or if you were trying to do that to somebody else, it's not happening. Somebody tried to get close to you to do something. Somebody tried to connect with you sexually, who was connected to a woman who was into like the sorcery. Because this is a woman. To me, this is a woman. To me, this is the same person. For somebody, this could be a woman who tried to seduce you, to exchange energy or distract, delay, destroy something. But I feel like it was to swap. They wanted to create abundance by exchanging energy with you. And so smooth, hell fuck no. And if it was a man, it's a man who was controlled by this sorcerer. It would, okay, controlled by them or paid by them. Yeah. This woman gave this man, if it's a man, it's a woman behind it who found this man and gave them some type of gifts. I mean, I feel like it's money or like materialistic things or maybe even sex. Threesome. Something in order to come towards you and exchange energy with you and help them do some type of sorcery on you. But it's not going to create abundance for them. For somebody, like, your gifts is well and intact. Your gifts from God are intact. We angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Just open your arms to receive them and answer the call. Reconciliation. I just got something about all is not lost. Your commitment is being tested. It's telling you just be more committed and something will come more into balance. For somebody, it's telling you to bring more, be more organized. This could be when it comes to what you're being guided to do, your calling, or like your workspace, home space, or whatever. A tidy house, clarity and organization, and anxiety. It could help you with anxiety to be more organized. Journey. Curse. For somebody, a person tried to curse your journey by trying to curse you with anxiety or like scattered brainness or something. For somebody who's trying to create like a hostile work environment, hostility or something in your life, peaceful among thorns, so that you can shut up or not have opportunities. This reading could be for a seer or somebody who needs to trust their talents in changing times. Be quiet. Like even when you don't have clarity or validation or something, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, deep quiet, meditation, stillness. Let me see what my deck say, cause extra clues and hints. Okay, long way in the reverse. For somebody, there's a person who exposed themselves or will expose themselves. Oh no, my bad. It's lost without you is not long way, my bad. Lost without you in the reverse. Why they were sent to you in the reverse. So there's a person who's pretending that they weren't sent to you. And they're also pretending that they're not lost without you. Okay, this person could be connected to thirsty, obsessed neighbors. So a thirsty, obsessed neighbor or neighbors could have sent somebody towards you. Okay, this person could be popping back up now or in the near future. But they're not going to say, oh, I'm back here because what I tried to do to you didn't work the first time. So I need to try to do it again because I'm lost without you. They're going to pretend that they're coming towards you for a totally different reason. Okay. This person will for sure act stupid about being sent towards you. But I think something they did, said, or will do or say will make it clear to you that they are tied to a thirsty, obsessed neighbor or group of neighbors. Release and let go of any situation or person in your life that no longer serves you. 1993 could be significant or not. Celestial angels are in control of your life and working to keep you safe right now. Same-sex attraction. Okay. So that could be the person who needs to let go of, or this thirsty, obsessed neighbor. Somebody sees you as attractive, so they send somebody towards you to destroy you from the inside out, so you won't show up as attractive, or so they could like gloss over you being attractive with what they found out from somebody who they sent, which is probably a lie. Like if I send somebody towards you because I don't like you and I'm sending them to get bad information, they're probably going to lie, especially if it controls what they receive from a situation. Like people are pathetic and bored. Dream trip coming. Sabotaging you, hoping that you will need them. I feel like it's in reverse because it didn't work. There's somebody who wants to sabotage you, hoping you will need them, and they didn't sabotage you, or if they did, it didn't make you think that you need them. This person was sent. See how it came out just like this? Yeah, there's someone who you know is sent. They think they know more about you than they do. They think they actually know you because they sit around people who all they do is talk about other people like you. People who they don't know. To the point where this person thinks they know you based on people who don't know you. Like, ain't that weird? I will love you forever. So there's a person who's sent coming towards you and a person who will love you forever who's coming towards you. Somebody wants revenge because you rejected them. For somebody else, it's just talking about the same person. There's a person who's coming towards you who, because they were sent, they're going to act like they're not lost without you. Like, they're going to act like they're not fucked up because of what they tried to do to you. They're gonna come towards you like they need you or they love you or they'll always fuck with you or always love you forever or some shit. This person really wants revenge because you rejected them. And they're trying to humble you, but it will fail. Trying to humble you fail. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. This person, like I said, something fucked up is going on with them over and over again because they went along with some type of plan to try to fuck things up for you. And that energy had to go somewhere. It just, boomerang, it just backfired on them. Okay, that's flipped over, so I'm not looking at that. Okay. What do you want to tell them? Obscurity. So the secret is out. Some type of secret is out about what? Mistakes. So it's no secret that somebody was a mistake. This person does not want you to cut ties with them. So somebody's playing victim. There is someone who you know is a liar. They have a secret life, mysteries. They're concealing a lot. It already been revealed that they're a liar, or they have a secret life, or they conceal a lie. Whatever was revealed to you made it clear that it was a mistake to fuck with them. Or whatever was, even after something was revealed to you, this person wants to make themselves the victim. Misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Somebody who is a liar, a sneaky person, wants to convince you that they're the victim in a situation. So somebody who did something to you is going to come towards you as if you did something to them. And they want you to not cut ties with them. Yeah, you might be shocked at how this person tries to play victim when they actually did something deceptive and weird to you. This person wants the connection to not be over. They want y'all to start over or go into a new phase. This person wants peace with you. Okay. It shows this person in pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. They feel like coming together with you would help them with their pain. This is a person with a lot of pride who you no longer have chemistry with. I feel like in the past you could have felt like it was chemistry, but their pride, arrogance, ego, and stubbornness could have turned you off. Yeah, broken, reverse. Whatever you wanted with this person or had with them, whether it was an engagement or just like insane chemistry, it is broken. I feel like this is someone you no longer see as a soulmate. I think when you did see this person as a soulmate, they made you feel despair or hopeless. But it's in the reverse now. So I think when you stop connecting to them, or when you stop seeing them as a soulmate or something, things became lighter in your life. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in their head or your head, whatever. Finality time. So this person, it shows they cannot get you off their mind. They feel like something is not over. This person is waiting for the right time to start a new cycle. This person is still non-committal though. I feel like they're fake as fuck. Passion reverse. They could be gifted, talented, or passionate about something, or they were, but now they lack passion, spark, fun. This is someone where it's not a burning desire to fuck with them. It shows this person is disloyal. And I got ecstasy and escaping. This person could do a lot of drugs to escape. Because I started thinking of like the drug ecstasy. Chasing drugs. Because it came out with escaping. Like, okay. Talking in the reverse. So for somebody you're going to hear from a person you have not been talking to, or you have recently heard from a person who you don't normally talk to, they want to use you like as a form of escapism from whatever pain is in their life. Return in the reverse. I feel like you shouldn't let this person return to you or seduce you. Seduction reverse. But, I mean, not but. This person It's from a past life, but they're like not a past life soulmate. They're like a past life arch nemesis type shit. You know, memories. Yeah, they want to repeat. They want to complete something that they tried to do in a past life, or they did something to you in a past life that they want to repeat again. They want to do it again. This is someone you've been running from. You released them or tried to release due to conflict. Running again. So this is someone you have been avoiding. Like you don't want to party with them. Partying is in reverse. You see just someone as a person who you can't trust. They have cloudy judgment. But they chase you. Okay, this could be someone who, when you did let them in your life or in your bubble or whatever, you became distracted, delayed, or something got destroyed. You got sidetracked or some type of change you didn't like happened. So that's why you ran from them. Okay. Somebody, okay, threw you off balance. Fucked up your stability, your security, your performance, or your growth or endurance. Okay. Picture. Okay. It shows this person looking at pictures of you being nostalgic and not being able to let the situation go. Realization, epiphanies. So somebody's realizing that it's not like you're not gonna fuck with them one day, and you're not obsessed with them, and you're not confused by their mixed signals or whatever. Okay, abundance reverse. For somebody, this is about you realizing that a person bought like the spirit of poverty or lack or non-committal energy or a negative mindset. Because upright, this abundance says positive mindset manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. For somebody, a person, because you could just be realizing that somebody has a negative mindset. They're against what you're trying to manifest. They're not grateful for shit. They're not a happy person. And they're not a blessing. Yeah. Perspective. So this person has the wrong perspective because either they're connected to a girl with a snake. Okay. That came up in the other part of the reading. They're connected to a girl with a snake who basically sicked them on you. Or they're connected to a man and they're like a DL man. And they have a man around them who is always talking about people, meaning you. Or a woman around them who's always talking about people, meaning you. And they have the wrong perspective due to this person constantly lying about you or twisting things around about you or whatever the fuck. They're being charmed and used and enabled to have the wrong perspective about you, which keeps them in a negative mind state, not manifesting what they want, not grateful, not blissful, and not blessed. Okay. What else? I guess nothing else. How is this energy going to affect you? Period. It shows you not being betrayed, not having an ending, but successfully passing the test, ending a cycle. Okay. And having a victory. How is this energy going to affect this person or group of people? Okay. King of Pentacles, the Fool. So it kind of looks like it's an earth sign involved or money involved. And they're going to try a new way. Okay. I feel like they're going to feel dumb. The more and more they do it, the more and more they try to do whatever the fuck they're doing to test you or to end something for you that's not ending, or to test you in a way where you're going to pass the test and have a victory. The more they keep doing it, the more burnt out they are. Okay, you got the King of Wands in the reverse. It could be a dark-sided earth sign involved, a dark-sided Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person. It just shows them more like not getting what they want. The King of Wands reverse. They could for sure be trying to sell you something or force something. So they're feeling like their force, their effort, them trying to be like a fake player or something, it's becoming exhausting to them. and they're still not getting what they want. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Tower. So it shows divine intervention. That's the Tower is with the lightning. Who creates the lightning? The divine. It knocks down structures, things that should have never been built in the first place. Because what? It's from the wrong perspective. They have the perspective of you based on a girl with a snake. That's what the card is talking about. So somebody who wants to charm, use them, gave them the wrong perspective of you. But they allow themselves to be deceived because they can't fuck with you anyway. So if you can't fuck with somebody, but you can't stop thinking about that person, you probably, if you're a weird ass bitch, I guess you would try to destroy them. But it kind of shows them trying to force something, burning themselves out doing so, exhausting themselves. And because of them ignoring the red flags to stop acting like you're the only bitch in the world, even though you don't want nothing to do with them, then when you keep ignoring red flags, you hit a brick wall. So that's what's coming to raise them the Tower. So it shows something coming to a permanent ending. Okay. It shows illusions being shattered, something falling apart. It could talk about breakups, permanent endings, painful endings. Let me read what it say. I'm just trying not to read because I don't have my glasses on. These words are small. Symbolize sudden chaos, change, upheaval, revelation, awakening, get the fuck out the building. It says they were young, healthy, wealthy, beautiful, and free and in love until tonight. So if it's like a couple doing this, it's just like shit is just getting worse for them. The more they try to make you the reason for something or keep making fucking with you the center of their universe, like, or the other shit that I said, because I totally forgot what I was talking about, honestly. But I think this Tower is coming because they keep trying to demonize, attack, trap a person who is innocent and protected. The Seven of Wands, you see how it's a whole village of people trying to knock this one being off the hill, but he has a secret weapon. That's what that card talks about. The secret weapon is the divine and innocence, or having a pure heart or a pure soul with the Six of Cups. Someone, okay, this girl with the snake and King of Wands reverse. And it could be other people involved, but whatever. I feel like they know you're innocent. One of them or both of them. One person in this group or both people, all the people in the group, at least one person in the group know that you're innocent. So the more they keep trying to charm or manipulate people into thinking the opposite to use them against you, the more they're bringing like towers toward them. Or the more they keep exposing themselves. Okay. It could be a legal situation that comes up that helps even more to free you from a situation. Okay. But just take it how it applies. If it's not like a literal justice situation, legal situation, this is talking about the justice system in the ethers, like as above, so below. You know. If you get it, you get it. Like, justice is being served regardless, whether it's in a court or just in a form of karma with justice. What messages want to come out of here? Should I pull charms today? I have no idea. For somebody, like, you're being guided to, like, maintain your innocence. And then it's the elephant, which really talks about standing your ground. Okay, because these two like look really innocent, like little bears. For somebody, it's like you could show up as cute or harmless, and somebody took that as an opportunity to, I don't know, control the narrative or create like lies surrounding you to make you easily attackable or easy to conquer or some shit. But the bear also for me is unfuckwittable. So I just feel like it's telling you to maintain like who you are. 'Cause somebody wants you to act nasty like them, be ugly inside and out like them, take action from a sour, sick, snake like place like them. Okay. Somebody wants you to take on a negative mindset like them or something. So I feel like if you do that, that would be like helping them. Because part of like the reason somebody's doing something is to destroy you, but changing you would be like destroying you, right? Okay. I really started hearing as long as your love don't long as your love don't change. By Musiq Soulchild. Okay. I don't know. Since it's two of them, it could be someone who that did show up, will love you forever. But in general, it's only don't change the way you love. Don't change the love you have for yourself. Don't change you being a loving person. Even though it does show hateful, negative energies trying to infiltrate your life. This elephant talks about standing your ground. For somebody, you're like the elephant in every room. So for somebody, it's like you're hard to ignore. Not safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Okay, the largest. I will put it in the community post. It probably will resonate with whoever this reading is for. These bitches be hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest. So I don't know what you achieved, what you started, what you finished, but it's something rare, something that doesn't come along often or ever, whether it's in your school, in your job, in your community, in your family or something. Or either it's just like your aura is unable to be ignored or something. It's something about you having big energy that's hard to ignore. So these bitches be hating on you just because you're the biggest or largest. I don't know. Let me see what the elephant spiritual meaning. Because you're the one that don't even have to do anything to pull in a lot of attention, focus from this person or from like the King of Wands reverse or from the girl with the snake, whatever. The girl with the snake reminds me of the Six of Wands reverse. It's kind of like a person who is so insecure that they have to do the absolute most to get any type of attention, and they still feel dissatisfied and like they didn't get attention from the person they wanted from, or they didn't get what they wanted from the desperate attempts for attention. So, I don't know. Elephant spiritual meaning. Represents strength, power, and good fortune. Overcoming obstacles with grace and patience. Divine connection, knowledge, and the importance of strong bonds. Okay. It encourages you to tap into your inner resources, act with compassion and responsibility. Represents the deity Ganesha, which is the remover of obstacles. Okay. It symbolizes how one can conquer difficulties with wisdom and strength. Good luck and nobility. The birth of a spiritual leader. Queen Maya's dream of an elephant foretold the birth of a spiritual leader. So for somebody, you could just be a spiritual leader, and that's what comes with that. The elephant's powerful trunk is capable of both uprooting trees and picking up flowers, symbolizing great power used with great responsibility. Okay, let's see. Other messages. It landed on a stranger, y'all. It landed on a stranger. For somebody, you're meeting a person, because I was wondering why these two bears came out together, and as long as your love don't change. For somebody, you're coming together with a person who, I mean, y'all both are spiritual leaders. Y'all both could be being oppressed, or y'all both could have a lot of haters. Oh no. This is actually a bear and a cat. I need to put my glasses on. But it still seemed like they're together. For somebody, one person is like strongly independent. The other person is like coming off as unfuckwittable. But with me turning to stranger, it makes me feel like there is a person who you could be seeing as a stranger. I mean, duh. Let me just read it. The other, moving past fear or differences, curiosity and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain the concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Yeah. So this could be you meeting somebody who's different from your usual type, whether it's friend, family, lover, whatever. But y'all don't have to be the same in order for y'all to be able to work together or create something beautiful together or enjoy each other in a pure, innocent, or positive type of way. Okay? You must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. And for somebody else, this is the opposite. There is a stranger who is going to be forced to realize that you don't have to be the same as them. Like, you don't have to be the same as them to be right, because they're not right. They're not perfect all the time. They're not right all the time. So why the fuck would everybody need to be like you? Like, what the fuck? In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the, okay, why I keep reading that? It must be important. Nothing you expect externally matches with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now. If you remain curious and teachable, allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Nothing is the time to leave. Oh, now? What? Now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. I honestly feel like, even going back to the I'm sorry to see downcast pride, somebody tried to downcast your pride for lying on you, because somebody lied on you because you were different from them. But somebody's realizing that being different from them doesn't mean that you're the opposite of them, doesn't mean that you're against them. Like, it's many different, what did it say? Facets to a diamond or whatever. So I don't fucking know what else to tell y'all. Honestly, for real. Because I felt like I wasn't complete, it wasn't done. I went to another message. The Divine Matrix and eccentric, my God. The intricate complexity of life. You may have been thinking and acting like you were the only one in a dream creating your life. The galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. The universal laws are not for benefits only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up desired outcomes. The matrix of consciousness, called Source or God or Spirit and many other names, is intrinsically, oh my God, is intricately woven into life. There is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend. All the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know, just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil, but not the living biome below. The tread-like fungi form vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the plant kingdom. Imagine the divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. The galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intention you hold consistently with hope and faith first manifests in the unseen realms. Whether or not you can see it working on your behalf, eventually you see the evidence play out and the serendipitous events that work in your favor, seemingly out of the law of cause and effect. Your most beautiful results are being birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. Alright, y'all, thanks for watching. My 50 minutes is crazy.